Hello and a very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us here at Times Now Live. I'm Pratibha. First up, the big story from West Bengal. The BJP has organized a Nabanna Abhiyan today to protest against the alleged corrupt practices of the TMC government. The Saffron party has made several arrangements to ensure a huge turnout for the rally, for which the administration has not granted permission, and some untoward incidents have also been reported. Meanwhile, the TMC camp has hit out at the BJP, saying that this is a bid to create unrest. Protests have erupted in several parts of Bengal, and the BJP workers have also been stopped from participating in the march. So these are visuals from different parts from across West Bengal. The BJP workers gathering for the rally in several of the places. The police officials also stopped these workers even in the railway stations. The BJP has said that this is their democratic right to protest, but the TMC is not allowing that.
3 जुलूस को लेकर नवान्नों की तरफ हम जाएंगे और ममता बनर्जी का घेराव करेंगे, नवान्नों का घेराव करेंगे। कि पूरे जो स्टेट है, जिले-जिले से पुलिस बुलाया गया है। तो हमें अच्छा लग रहा है कि बीजेपी को ममता बनर्जी डर रही है इतना, ये डर हमें अच्छा लगा। ये जनता का आंदोलन है, जनता का पैसा जिन लोगों ने चोरी किया है, उसको पकड़ने का आंदोलन है। तो जनता किसी से परमिशन नहीं मांगती।
उनका रैली में आदमी नहीं हो रहा है, उसको ये मालूम है कि ये पुराने वाला प्रोग्राम भी सुपर फ्लॉप होने वाला है, क्योंकि वो लोग आपस में लड़ रहे हैं। तो उसको खुद नहीं मालूम कि ये जो रैली, ये शुभेंदु बाबू का रैली है कि सुकांत मजुमदार का रैली है कि दिलीप घोष का रैली है कि तथागत राय का रैली है। इसलिए वो सरफेस में रहने के लिए ये सब बोल रहा है। तृणमूल कांग्रेस को अभी ये जरूरत नहीं है कि बीजेपी का रैली पे हमला करे, क्योंकि वो अपने आप खत्म होने जाने वाला एक पार्टी है। तृणमूल कांग्रेस को इससे कुछ लेना देना नहीं है।
So this has led to a war of words between the TMC and the BJP, with the TMC questioning where are the funds for it. The supporters have been called in from across West Bengal. The TMC mouthpiece also saying that about 3 crores have been spent for this rally. So where is the BJP getting such funds from? On the other hand, the BJP has hit out at the TMC saying this is a democratic protest. This was a rally that was organized by the party. Then why is it not being allowed? Saying that in several of the places, the police officials not just halted the BJP workers, but in some of them also assaulted some of the BJP workers. Visuals coming in from various parts of West Bengal also showing the police officials halting the BJP leaders. The TMC has said that this is BJP trying to foment trouble yet again. The law and order situation in West Bengal is in control, but the BJP is trying to create an unrest in the state. The latest war of words has continued as the BJP continues its protest. Tamal is joining us live with more details on what's happening there. Tamal, in several parts of West Bengal, we're seeing the BJP as it garners support, people from across the state coming in. Several of these places, the police officials have halted them, saying they don't have the permission, though the BJP says that this is just a peaceful protest. We don't need permission for that. What's happening?
Well, BJP has called for a Nabanna march. The Nabanna is a state secretariat which comes under section 144 zone. Now, BJP had plans of taking out multiple rallies, converging at one point, and then finally moving to Nabanna, which is state secretariat. We have seen yesterday the police have denied permission to BJP, stating that Nabanna is the state secretariat, which is under section 144, and convergence points can also lead to law and order situation, can in a way create a non-peaceful situation, to which BJP has strongly contested and said they wanted to take out a peaceful high-handedness on part of police. Yes, it's a fact that from several parts of the state we are getting reports and visuals that clearly indicate that people who wanted to board trains, who wanted to take trains and move towards Kolkata have been stopped from entering inside the station. Now, police are claiming that because of law and order fear, and they have got intel reports, thus people have been stopped from moving to Kolkata. But this is nothing but men in uniform. But at this point in time, yes, we know as a matter of fact that there are 3 rallies which plan to converge and move towards state secretariat. This is not the first time a Nabanna march. In the past 2 years, BJP had attempted out Nabanna march or march towards the state secretariat, and they were all denied permission. Eventually, they had also turned violent. Workers had clashed with police wherever they were stopped. But at this point in time, yes, Shubhendu Adhikari plans to take out a rally near Shatragachi. Sukanta Mojumdar will take out the rally at Howrah Moidan. And Dilip Ghosh will be taking out a rally street. Now, Dilip Ghosh, they had all been saying that it is important that they protest against the state government of Mamata Banerjee, and thus they attempt to take out this protest rally. But then Trinamool Congress is another to disrupt the peaceful state. So at this point, yes, we have to now see how the day goes. The only challenge before BJP at this point in time is whether it has been pouring heavily since
to have deterred the BJP workers who are there on the streets. In the visuals, of course, we can see several of the supporters also at the police, at the railway station, beg your pardon, stranded there as the police officials have stopped them from boarding these planes. Do stay on with us. Let's also take in a word from Tanushri, who is also joining us on the broadcast. Tanushri, BJP workers planning this massive march to the state secretariat, and the police officials have clearly denied permission for it. Several locations, BJP workers being halted even at the railway stations. The BJP saying that their right to protest has been halted by the TMC. The TMC, of course, saying that the state is going to see some unrest if this protest takes place, and that's why they're being halted.
Well, yes, certainly, if you see right now, I'm showing you the visuals of College Street. There is a huge deployment of police force that we are seeing over here. Well, certainly from here, the rally would be for Dilip Ghosh. So Dilip Ghosh is expected to be here around 1 with certain other leaders also. But what we are seeing right now is that the police force is huge. They would be barricading even College Street. Section 144 has been put in place in College Street today. Right now, there is a deployment. They would be barricaded because we know that Dilip Ghosh would be trying to get up on Howrah Bridge, and that is where his convoy would be, his rally would be stopped. Now, water cannons and barricades have been put up. Overall, around 43 barricades have been put up throughout Calcutta and in Howrah, because that is where the Sukanta Mojumdar and Dilip Ghosh's rally are supposed to converge and move to Howrah. Now, what I'll show you is College Street is a place, it's a Bonipara, and these visuals are never seen.
Okay.
The empty streets of College Street.
All right, stay on with us. Tanushri, Shubhendu Adhikari is joining us over the phone lines. Shubhendu Adhikari, TMC saying BJP is trying to create unrest. What would you say to that? What's happening there?
No. It's a declared program. It's a democratic right of the principal opposition party of the BJP. We declared our program before 1 month that our worker will march towards Nabanna regarding the huge, massive corruption against Mamata Banerjee's government and her cabinet minister and MLAs.
Okay.
Yesterday, they obstructed in all the railway stations, especially in North Bengal area. Today, in early dawn, in 5 a.m., the police barricading and obstructing everywhere in the state, BJP workers.
In fact, we are seeing these visuals as well. हावड़ा से भी जो visuals आ रहे हैं उसमें दिख रहे हैं कि काफी बीजेपी सपोर्टर्स को रोक दिया गया है, लेकिन टीएमसी ये कह रही है कि कल पुलिस ने परमिशन डिनाई ऑलरेडी कर दिया था. द बीजेपी नोज इट. स्टेट सेक्रेटरीट इज अ हाई सिक्योरिटी जोन और वहां बीजेपी वर्कर्स ऐसे इतनी संख्याओं में नहीं आ सकते हैं.
नहीं, ये तो देखिए, ये तो पूरा भोकला गया है ना. पूरा फियर साइकोसिस में खुद सीएम भागी. सीएम नवान्ना और कलकत्ता छोड़ के मिर्जापुर भाग गई ना. ये फियर साइकोसिस है. इट्स ए मास मूवमेंट. वी आर एश्योरिंग दैट मूवमेंट शुड बी पीसफुल, बट पुलिस आर नॉन कोऑपरेटिंग. टीएमसी नॉट ऑन द ग्राउंड. The police are like TMC cadre, they are acting.
Okay.
देखिए, ये पूरा बंगाल का हालत पूरा नॉर्थ कोरिया बना दिया ना तृणमूल. ठीक है, अभी भी होगा इसमें. और भी पूरा प्रदेश में अभी सड़क में जहां ब्लॉक किया, हमारी वर्कर ने सड़क पर धरना प्रदर्शन स्टार्ट कर दिया. मोर देन 100 places in the state, the obstructed BJP worker on the street.
Okay, so what's happening there currently? Because we can see in several places the BJP workers have been halted. What next for the BJP? It doesn't look like the supporters are going to be allowed to go there.
No, they are not allowing. They are not allowing. thousands of people are coming through railway train. We are making plan. As per our declared program, we will start our march at 1 p.m.
Ji. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us. Shubhendu Adhikari on Times Now saying that West Bengal has been turned into North Korea by the Mamata government, and this is a protest march that is being taken up. The TMC is now rattled with the kind of support, with thousands of people coming in from various parts of West Bengal and joining for this march to the state secretariat. The TMC is saying that the state secretariat is a high security zone and such huge numbers cannot be allowed. This protest has been denied permission, and that's the reason why the BJP workers have been halted. So the BJP saying that the TMC is rattled by the kind of support that is coming in. These are the visuals coming in from various parts of West Bengal. Tanushree, coming back to you, high security in place. The BJP has of course been saying that this is a march against the Mamata government, and the kind of support is from the people of West Bengal who have this anger against the government, and that's why they are joining this march. Thousands who are expected to be a part of this. The TMC is rattled. That's why the BJP supporters are being halted. Visuals coming in from various parts of West Bengal also showing the police officials trying to halt these BJP workers. We'll go across for a ground report in just a bit. But the BJP workers have been halted in various places in the railway stations as it gave out a call. The party had in fact hired 7 trains to bring the party members and supporters from different parts of West Bengal to join this Nabanna Abhiyan, which is the march to the secretariat. This rally has been taken out in protest against the corrupt practices of the TMC government, as the BJP has called it, and of course the high-handedness of the Mamata government. The BJP has been saying that this is a movement that has garnered a lot of support from the people of West Bengal. The BJP has hit out at the TMC saying because of the support, the TMC is now trying to create hurdles for the supporters who are willing to come to the city to join this rally, saying they have been prevented from boarding trains that were taken up from several places, saying several of their supporters have also been lathi charged. Tanushree is back with us. Tanushree, the BJP levelling serious charges against the TMC, saying that the supporters have been lathi charged. This is a peaceful protest that was being taken up and they've been rattled by the support that it has garnered. Take us to what's happening there on ground.
And over here, it has been seen that a huge deployment of police force. If you see the police force over here, there has been a huge deployment of police force. I'll ask my camera person to show. There is police over here, but what is to be seen is that Dilip Ghosh will be marching from here. The rally of Dilip Ghosh.
Marching from here, the rally of Dilip Ghosh would be starting from this point, and from there they will be moving towards MG Road and then towards Howrah Bridge. Now we also have seen BJP workers have been putting up flags over here. College Street. College Street is a very bustling place in Kolkata. It's the Boipara. It is Calcutta University. It is a bustling area that has Section 144 put today. Section 144, where no other vehicles are allowed to enter this area, and from here they will be marching towards Nabanna via MG Road, via Howrah Bridge. They would be going now Howrah Bridge. Before Dilip Ghosh's rally enters Howrah Bridge, they would be stopped. Water cannons have been put in place. There have been huge barricades. Around 43 barricades have been put throughout the entire city and in Howrah. Also, we know that according to police sources, 4,000 police have been deployed, but additional 2,000 forces have also been deployed. There have been drones put up so that they can do an aerial survey of the area. Now, this is a very sensitive rally. We know that the Chief Minister is currently not in Kolkata. It is a very rainy morning. There have been heavy downpours since yesterday, but BJP has stated that Chor Dharo Jail Bharo, that is the Abhiyan, that is the Nabanna Abhiyan, because they are demanding the resignation of the Chief Minister because of corrupt ministers. We have seen names of several ministers have been coming up. We have seen Moloy Ghatak, he had been questioned by the CBI, his houses have been searched. Around 50 crores have been found from Partha Chatterjee's friend Arpita Mukherjee. They would be produced tomorrow in court. So certainly with such corrupt ministers, according according to the BJP, the chief minister should resign because she has no right to stay in the chair as the youth are jobless, there is no industry in Bengal, and on the other hand, flats containing crores of money are being found. That is why this Nabanna Abhiyan that is going to be led from 3 places, Howrah Maidan, from where the BJP state president Shukanta Majumdar would be moving. Then there is Shubhendu Adhikari from Shatragachi and Dilip Ghosh from this very spot where we are standing right now. Back to studio.
Okay, all right. So, you know, a big standoff is on the cards. Shubhendu Adhikari, Dilip Ghosh, the top leaders of the BJP are going to lead this march to the state secretariat. The police officials have said that they have denied permission for this. TMC saying that this is the BJP trying to foment trouble in West Bengal, but the BJP is undeterred. The top leaders of the party are going to be leading this march. Tanushree, do show us around, because in several of the places, like you mentioned, the supporters have been halted. Even at the railway stations, they had been asked to come in huge numbers. In the railway stations, they have been halted. What is happening there on ground? A lot of security deployment that we're seeing. What time are the top leaders expected to come in? What's happening there?
Well, you see, it is supposed to start at 1 p.m. today. All leaders are supposed to come in at 1 p.m. But with the torrential rain, it might get delayed a bit. But we also know that there have been a huge force
deployed. On top of that, we know that the leaders are very adamant they would be taking out this rally, even if barricades and hurdles are put in front of them. We've spoken to the leaders. They're saying, why is the Trinamool Congress scared? Why is the state government scared? Why has DD left town at this point of time when the Nabanna Abhiyan was announced? So certainly the BJP has made it very clear that they would be coming in huge numbers now. We have seen visuals of huge crowds in Howrah Station. Now, in Howrah Station, the BJP supporters have decided to wait until the time of the march because they feel that if they come out of Howrah Station, then they would be arrested, they would be detained, which is why they are not moving out from Howrah Station. Because we've seen from yesterday evening, reports have been coming to us that in several places, the police are not allowing BJP supporters in the district to enter railway stations, even though they have valid tickets. Now we see there is a huge deployment over here. This is at 10 a.m. The rally is supposed to start at 1 p.m. Police is
supposed to start at 1 p.m. Police is not taking any chances. They are going to allow the march till a certain point, and after that they would be stopping the march. So certainly, in order to maintain law and order situation, in order to keep the city running so that it does not get choco-block, that is why there is a huge deployment of police force. But this College Street is a very main line of Kolkata. You see BJP workers, भैया आप लोग तो क्या फ्लैग लगा रहे, क्यों, क्या डिमांड है? आज तो अभियान है।
हाँ,
क्या बोलेंगे?
हाँ, क्या बोलेंगे?
आप कहाँ से आए हैं?
नदिया से।
आप नदिया से आए?
नदिया।
तो क्या बोलेंगे? आज तो अभियान है, कैसे आए?
बस में आए हुए।
रोक नहीं रहे हैं?
बहुत बार रोका, फ्लैग फेस्टून नहीं लगाने का दिया था।
आपका नाम?
मेरा नाम शुभ मंडल।
So we see they are workers from Nadia who have come via bus because trains they are not being allowed. They have been stopped at many places. So therefore they have taken the bus. We've also seen many of the BJP workers in Jamboni. Since they have not been allowed to come on aboard trains, they have taken the route of walking through paddy fields so that they can reach for the Nabanna Abhiyan. Now certainly the BJP is saying that the people, the common man has also come and joined hands because they are fed up of the corrupt government. That is what they are saying. Now it is to be seen what happens later in the day, but certainly it is going to be a very violent day according to certain sources because the police will not allow them to reach Nabanna, and BJP is very adamant to reach Nabanna in any way, demanding the resignation of the chief minister because her government has several corrupt ministers who are allegedly involved in several scams, be it coal scam, be it cow smuggling scam, or be it hoarding crores of money in their friend's house.
Okay, all right. Tanushree, speaking to several of the BJP supporters there, the numbers have started trickling in. The stage is really set for a big showdown that's expected. Top leaders, including Shubhendu Adhikari as well as Dilip Ghosh, are expected to be there at 1 p.m. for the march to the state secretariat. the police have denied permission. Tanushri, the BJP supporters, like we mentioned, have been called from various parts of West Bengal. In several of the places, they've been halted as well. If I can request you to speak to some of them who have already reached there on whether they faced any challenges, whether, taking any of the public transport to come to the spot. Were they halted by the police officials? What are the numbers that you're seeing there around you right now?
Well, right now there are no BJP workers over here, because one thing that the BJP workers are worried about is that if they come in 1 or 2 numbers, then if you see the amount of police that is here, they would be picked up by the police, they would be detained, because already we've seen that in several districts the police have detained several workers because they have not they have not been allowed to board trains, and they have not been allowed to even step into the railway station. So that is why they have BJP workers are right now not coming at the spot. They would be coming in sometime, but we have seen that some of the BJP workers, they have been putting out flags, they have been putting flags, but that is also very discreet, because College Street is one area where the BJP party office is very close by. So since the party office is close by, so they are over here, but they are not coming out in any numbers, because right now they are worried that if they come out, and according to sources, the party has strict instructions not to step out at all, because then they might get detained by the police, because the police, we have seen, is trying to detain workers. So which is why we will try to show you further visuals. This is the road, this is College Street. This entire area has been under section 144, and over here there are some workers. We will try to see, this is the road which leads to the party office. Now we will try to speak. भैया, आज तो नबान्ना अभियान है, आप लोगों का बहुत सारे कार्यकर्ता को रोका जा रहा है, क्या कहेंगे, कितने आए हैं?
हम लोग एक स्लोगन दिए हैं कि अब हम लोगों को बीजेपी का कर्मी को रोकने से कभी बीजेपी का कर्मी रुकता नहीं है, इसलिए चीर के धरती फाड़ के अंबर, चलो 99 13 सितंबर। हम लोगों ने कहा है आज पुलिस के रोकने से हम लोग थोड़ी रुक जाएंगे, आज सरकार के रोकने से हम लोगों को कोई भय नहीं है, और इस तरह से यहाँ 144 लागू किया गया, फिर भी हम लोग साहस दिखा के यहाँ पे झंडा लगा रहे हैं और अपना काम कर रहे हैं।
पर देखा जाए तो बहुत जगह बैरिकेड्स भी लगाया गया है, बहुत सारे पार्टी वर्कर्स जो नदिया हो या आसनसोल हो, उनको ट्रेन में चढ़ने नहीं दिया जा रहा है, फिर भी आ रहे हैं, क्या कहेंगे?
ये सरकार की विफलता है, सरकार के खिलाफ में, भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ में जो हम लोगों ने 99 आंदोलन का वो किया है, आह्वान लिया है प्रदेश भाजपा ने, उसको सफल करके भाजपा, हर एक भाजपा कर्मी पैदल ही क्यों ना हो, वो जरूर इस आंदोलन को हम सभी मिलकर सफल करेंगे।
बैरिकेड तोड़ के जाएंगे क्या?
बिल्कुल बैरिकेड, अगर जरूरत पड़ा, अगर हमें जो रोकने आएगा उसको भी तोड़ करके हम 99 पहुंचेंगे।
मुख्यमंत्री अभी कलकत्ता में है नहीं, चली गई है डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, क्या कहेंगे?
ये तो डर है, यही तो भाजपा से
डर कर भाग गई हो, तो भाजपा से डर कर भाग गई है, मुख्यमंत्री भाग गई है, भाईपो भाग गया, दोनों डर कर भाग गया। 99 छोड़,
क्या डर है?
डर है कि बीजेपी 99 पे कब्जा कर लेगा, वही डर है ममता को।
जिस तरह से वो लोग देख रहे हैं कि जिस प्रकार से भाजपा के कर्मी इतने जुनून के साथ, इतना ट्रेन रोका गया, हर जिला में बस को रोका गया, उसके बावजूद जिस संख्या में यहाँ पे लोग पहुंच रहे हैं, उनके अंदर ये भ्रष्टाचार से मुक्त होने के लिए उनके अंदर जज्बा, कर्मियों के अंदर जज्बा है, और इस चीज का आज भाजपा, बंगाल भाजपा के आह्वान पे जो 99 चलो है, इसको सफल करके हम 99 जरूर पहुंचेंगे।
बहुत बैरिकेड्स, टियर गैस, बहुत कुछ पुलिस ने करके रखा है कि हम लोग आगे नहीं बढ़ने देंगे, तो आप लोग टियर गैस ये सब खाने के लिए तैयार है?
इससे पहले भी हम लोगों ने 99 किया था, इससे पहले भी हम लोगों ने टियर गैस, इससे पहले लाल बाजार घेराव करके हमने टियर गैस, ये सब हम लोग इससे न डरे हैं न डरेंगे। आज टियर गैस हो, चाहे वो आपका जल प्रभाव से हमें रोकने की कोशिश करना हो या बैरिकेड से हो, हम नहीं रुकेंगे।
हम लोग कोई रोका नहीं जा सकता।
ममता बनर्जी जो आज पुलिस को अपना दलदास बना चुकी है, आज किसी का हिम्मत नहीं है हमारा ये अभियान रोके, चाहे वो लोग कितना भी कोशिश कर ले।
So we see that all of them are BJP supporters who are saying nothing will stop them, whatever, be it section 144, be it water cannons, be it tear gas, they will be going, they will be breaking barricades and going towards Nabanna.
Yes,
Par bhaiya,
break every barricade. We will break every barricade. Today we will prove that this government is not for people. Today we will prove it.
so certainly 1 p.m. is the time, and then we have to see what happens in Kolkata. Certainly College Street 144 कहा जा रहा है कि पुलिस ने परमिशन नहीं दिया है हावड़ा में और सातरागाची में।
आपने देखा कल शाम को एक मुख्य सचिव का सूचना आता है कि कॉलेज स्ट्रीट से जहां हमारा जमायत था, जो हमारा जमायत हावड़ा मैदान से था और सातरागाछी में था, ये तीनों जगह पे 144 कर दिया गया। 144 कर दिया। इससे अगर वो सोचेंगे कि भाजपा कर्मी को रोक लेंगे, ऐसा कभी नहीं हो सकता। भाजपा कर्मी ना कभी रुके थे न कभी रुकेंगे। आज नवान्नों का घेराव है और नवान्नों घेराव हम सभी मिलके, सभी भाजपा कर्मी मिलके जरूर सफल करेंगे।
आज नवान्न दखल होगा, आज हम लोग दखल करेंगे।
दीदी को 14 तल्ला से उतारे हैं, दीदी को कलकत्ता से मुक्त भी किए हैं, दीदी को बहुत जल्द बंगाल से मुक्त करेंगे।
So certainly we are seeing that all of them are ready for the 1 p.m. show that is going to happen. Nabanna Abhiyan. Now how far they would be allowed to go, that is to be seen. Water cannons, tear gas, whether that is being used, that is also to be seen.
All right, Tanushri, the supporters saying that the TMC is not just rattled, but Mamata Banerjee has also fled from the state secretariat. That's the BJP's charge, whereas the TMC says that this march is not allowed and they're going to crack down on the protesters. Interesting.